It's so exciting to be here at the Institut Lumière. I've just been so excited to come here. I've never been here before. But to be at the birthplace of cinema, where it all got started, to be here and to celebrate Pixar's, legacy of all of our films, but also the 20th anniversary of Toy Story, is really special. To see those films and just what I love is the idea that they had, the 50 seconds, of film to sort of show these little moments in time and just to capture the beauty of those, of the Lumière brothers and how they were great photographers and the staging that they did of these incredible moments of just life, in the 1890s. It was spectacular. When we set out to make the first computer animated feature film 20 years ago, we were in a unique position at Pixar. We were inventing the medium of computer animation, but with my history with working with Disney and these great Disney animators, I always viewed the computer as just a tool and the technology. But because we were inventing it, we knew what the computer could do really well and what it couldn't do very well. And so that helped inform the subject matter of the story. So it could do geometric shapes, therefore man-made objects are more geometric shapes. It could do things that are everything looked like it was made of plastic, and it didn't like organic environments, like nature and stuff like that. So really toys are always played within kids' rooms and its flat floors. It all lent itself to what the computer could do really well. And that's when we went with toys being live. But then we really looked at the idea and said, the technology is not going to entertain the audience. It's really what you do with the story. And the idea of doing a buddy picture had never been done in animation before. The story of an old toy and a new toy. And so it's all those ideas coming together, but we knew it had to have a great story and great characters. At Pixar, we look for, number one, where's the heart going to come from of a movie? The heart comes from the growth of the main character, what he learns. We like characters that are flawed. We don't like perfect characters because they're kind of boring. You want flawed characters because they have a place to go and a place to grow. We also love really funny characters that you can put in situations that become really great. We also love, the setting of the film to be something that you haven't seen before, or you would like to, a place you would like to be for, hour and a half to 2 hours. But also, all those things need to lend itself to our medium of computer animation. We're fully aware of where we're at in the development of this technology. We want to match the subject matter with that. That's where, like, Finding Nemo was perfect at that time in the development of computer animation, because I know we can make the underwater world look phenomenal, better than any other medium. And so that's what we're always striving to do. And I think our new movie, The Good Dinosaur, in France is called Le Voyage d'Arlo, is, you won't believe it's computer animated, because the natural environment is so beautiful in this film, and it's such a it's like a character. The dinosaur character of Arlo, the main character, struggles in this voyage, in this journey, against nature, and it had to be believable. The difference between Pixar and the Walt Disney Animation Studios is really in its people, and it's in its heritage. Pixar is a studio of pioneers, with a group of people, in the San Francisco Bay Area, kind of like rebels, doing things that are different than the norm, and pushing this new technology. The Walt Disney Animation Studio, the artists love being a part of the heritage of Walt Disney, the types of films that he makes, but are all aware that we have to make those type of movies for today's audiences. So you look at the fairy tales we've done, like Frozen or Rapunzel, or Tangled, we call it. Also, you look at what's coming up with Zootopia, Zootopia, which is kind of a talking animal film where all the animals wear clothes, but it's so different than any of the other types of films. It's kind of made for today's audiences. And I think that's the key at both studios, is making movies that play for everyone. It has a lot of heart and are really humorous, but really play for today's audiences.